All right, so that part didn't work. We're still figuring out our technology. Anyway, I wasn't going to make a video, but I thought that since I was watering this stuff and I thought, oh, this is kind of cool. These things are growing like gangbusters. As you can see, the basil here, the carrots. I've already showed in a different video all the other stuff that we're doing that's growing tomatoes and cucumbers and everything. Going like gangbusters. Gee, Bill, how do you get your dirt so good? Well, first off, what you see here, this brown covering, you can see that? This stuff here, pine bark. Buy a crap of it all at once. Big, huge bales. And after things grow, I spread it around and it keeps everything moist underneath. Damp, wet, after I water it and all that stuff. And then the best part is at the end of the year, I will take all my grass clippings and my leaves that I shred up into small little bits and make good thick pile. It'll come up to the lid here. As you can see, there's about 3 or 4 inches between the dirt level and the bottom of the 2x4 there. But I fill it with leaves and grass and all sorts of cardboard shavings, just anything, and just fill it completely and then let it sit over the winter time. And then in the springtime, your dirt looks like this. Look at that beautiful black, rich dirt. There's leaf parts in there. There's real dirt parts in there. There's weeds from chopping and dropping. Not weeds, but roots from chopping and dropping, and all sorts of stuff in there. But that's how you make really good dirt. And that is the beauty of a good garden, is really good dirt. And that's all I wanted to say today, was make yourself some good dirt. And if you're going to build a garden box or you're going to do some kind of gardening stuff, even on the ground, make sure the end of the year when you're setting it up, you want to set up for spring in the fall. So when you're done and you cut everything down, just chop it all, and any green stuff that you don't use, just put it right back onto the top of the garden, and then cover that stuff up with grass clippings and leaves. And when you do the leaves, make sure you run them through the mower a couple times, or if you got a one of those vacuum thing that chops it up real good, do that a couple times to get them into small pieces so they break down faster. But I cannot recommend this pine bark enough. This stuff has been great for me, and it breaks down. I got to put new stuff every year, but it's like, $7 for a great big bale, and that will take care of all 3 of my garden boxes at a good thickness. Helps keep weeds away, but most importantly, keeps the moisture in when you do water or when it does rain, and stuff will grow. I could ramble on and on and on about how this garden is. As you can see, there's all sorts of stuff growing like crazy here. And this zucchini and squash is just going freaking nuts. Just insane. I found a couple that I got to pull tomorrow that'll be just perfect on the other side over there. But I mean, this stuff just grows great in my garden. It's all the dirt stuff. Well, have a great day.